It's your boy HipHopGamer. Welcome to the Now Digital Network. Yo, what's up, man? Got something special for you, man. It's your boy HipHopGamer, and you already know it's that time of year. You know what I'm saying? Besides it being Christmas, you know, thank the Lord, we got the Video Game Awards, baby. It's going down. So first off, I got some ill predictions, but there's three main categories I want to zero in on. You know what I'm saying? The first category I want to mention is Studio of the Year. Now, the reason why I chose this one to talk about in this nice little segment with the VGX is because, you know, this is where true talent is exposed and rewarded. You know what I'm saying? This is the moments where, like, the developers is in their cave and they making some hot shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, we gotta be the best. So this is where you actually see who's better. Now, you know, in the industry, people don't like to really talk like that to say who's better. They like to play it safe and neutral. Too bad I'm not them. You know what I'm saying? There is a best. It's hard to judge, but here's my thoughts. So out of Studio of the Year is between Irrational Games, Rockstar North, Naughty Dog, and the Fulbright Company. Now, I'm telling you right now, I'm be honest with you, Irrational Games, love what you've done with BioShock and stuff, but nah, I don't see it happening for you. On Fulbright, nah, don't see it happening for you. But that leaves two. Naughty Dog, son! Versus Rockstar Games, Rockstar North. Who's going to win out of Studio of the Year? That's Grand Theft Auto 5 versus The Last of Us. Now, my prediction, honestly, I'm going to give it to The Last of Us. And I'm going to tell you why. Grand Theft Auto 5 is amazing. Everything about it is crazy. But when you look at these awards, these award shows, there is an X factor to the VGX Awards, and it's that feeling that you get when you play the game, and that comes from story. And when you play Grand Theft Auto story in comparison to Last of Us, The Last of Us, it reaches you more. It's a bit deeper, and in terms of the ending, The Last of Us has a better ending, like, than Grand Theft Auto did. Actually, a lot of people was let down from Grand Theft Auto 5 in terms of their ending. Other than that, everything else was great. I think Last of Us is going to edge it out. Yeah, I got to give the nod to Naughty Dog. I really think they stepped it up, definitely. All right, check it out, man. Most anticipated game for 2014. Listen, it's building up. All right, we getting to that point. This is the Video Game Awards, kid. But this right here is crucial because it plays a big part in the future of this Xbox One PS4 battle. Alright, so pay attention. So, most anticipated game of 2014, we got Watch Dogs. Now, Watch Dogs, that was the game of E3 in 2012. When Watch Dogs was first shown, like, people's livers came out of their body. Like I seen it. Like the liver fell out. I had to put it back into somebody. Like, yo, it was that crazy, right? Then you got The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3. Okay, if you love Assassin's Creed and how open world it is, how beautiful it looks, it's nothing compared to what The Witcher 3 is about to bring. Now think about that. Think about that statement for a second. As beautiful as Assassin's Creed is, The Witcher 3 is just on a whole nother level. It's like Assassin's Creed times 20 plus steroids. It's looking amazing. Seriously. Now, the next game, one of my personal favorites, South Park, Stick of the Truth. See, that's one of those games that everybody needs to have. That's one of the games that certain moms is gonna be mad at you for playing. That's why you need to play it. Seriously, that's exactly why you need to play it. That game is gonna be crazy. All I gotta say is you can literally throw some hot shit at somebody as a weapon. It don't get no more gangster than that. Then you got Destiny. When they showed Destiny at Sony's E3 conference, you had 20 people drop in a game to battle out in a public event that everybody sees in their own individual game. Play it out, beat it. After they beat it, then they go to their own story and they disappear. They go where they at. You go where you going, and everything is just there. So you're in the world with everyone, but you don't see them all the time. Oh my God! Yo, the crap! Yo, this I can uppercut you right now, so your nose hairs. It's crazy, like very excited. But last but not least, we got Titanfall. E3 with Alright, I'm gonna say this. Microsoft, I think, spent $50 million. They gave $50 million to Respawn to make this game exclusive. I don't need to say anything else. If somebody's spending $50 million on a game you're making just to keep it exclusive, you got some power, dog. You got power. Now, this right here, people were saying it's the Call of Duty killer. I don't think anything can kill Call of Duty, but I do believe things can be better than it. This game looks to definitely shock the shooter genre in our industry. So, what is my most anticipated game? Like, honestly, from my thoughts, it's a tough one. I ain't gonna even front. It's a tough one. But my prediction is Titanfall. I really believe Titanfall is going to take over a genre that needs some reawakening. You know what I'm saying? Because as great as Battlefield is, people still love that Call of Duty. And when you look at Titanfall, it's so reminiscent of Call of Duty, and the entire industry has embraced it more than any other titles that was mentioned. I really think this is gonna win it. Finally! Nah, I'm not The Rock. I'm HipHopGamer. Listen, in that shit right now. But listen, but I love The Rock though. He that dude. But listen, like seriously, we're here. This is the Game of the Year 2013. And we got the nominees, and this right here I think is gonna be very special. So you have Grand Theft Auto 5, crazy, very well deserving of this. You got The Last of Us, crazy, also very well deserving of this. You got Tomb Raider. You got Tomb Raider, like seriously. This is a big surprise for a lot of people, but if you played the game, you wouldn't be surprised. You got BioShock Infinite, which is, oh my, the moment I played this game, I already knew. They send you to heaven, or so-called heaven, in the game, dog. They talk about Jesus and everything, slavery, all of that. Like, BioShock is nothing to mess with. Last but not least, Super Mario 3D World. You know you had to throw Mario up in there, you know what I'm saying? So now we got all these titles, but only one can win. My prediction, honestly, I know people gonna look at me like, for real, but I really think that Tomb Raider is gonna surprise everyone and shock the world. Tomb Raider, out of all the games that was mentioned, and all the games that was mentioned is great, but Tomb Raider, the pain that was exemplified in this game, how they captured the feeling, how they captured the emotion, the things you did in the game and how it felt in terms of control, how open it was. Like, I never in my life like felt this type of control in a game that got platforming elements to it like this. Tomb Raider is a one-of-a-kind game. Like, it's one of those games that exemplifies not only the industry, but it puts its stamp of approval of a generation well done. Tomb Raider, that's my choice for Game of the Year. So, finally, we did the Studio of the Year, which was crazy. We did Most Anticipated Game of 2014. Very excited for what's to come next year, and we done Game of the Year as well. A lot of great games coming out. If you a gamer, trust me, you will not be disappointed with your life going forward. Like, seriously, we got a lot to play, a lot to be happy for, And we got a lot to be proud of because these developers, they're working extremely hard, and there's a lot of things that you guys may not know that go on behind the scenes, but I got a chance to learn about them, and I'm telling you, man, like, they work hard, so please appreciate what they do. And also, there's some surprises that's going to be at the VGX. Listen, you, dude, go out and get a next generation system ASAP. Right after you watch this video, get a next generation system. Because when you see what's going to be shown, it's your boy HipHopGamer.